Big game tonight, 2 points on the line, divisional opponent. How important is this to walk away with the win?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, divisional games are always big, and we know they've been playing pretty good hockey lately. So we have to make sure we're ready, and this is a big game for us.
Confidence-wise, Leon, where are you guys at right now?
Yeah, I think our confidence is pretty high. I think the last couple of games we've been playing really good, and we've been getting together some wins and a lot of points over the last 5-6 games, which is huge this time around. So I think our confidence is pretty high.
A lot of one-goal games for you guys, especially this past month. What is it that you guys, in years past, you've struggled, teams dropped off in those games. What is it about this team this year that you guys are staying in it and getting your points?
Yeah, I think we learn how to win those tight games. We don't need to score six goals every night to win a game. We can win a game 2-1, 3-2. And I think we've shown that over the last little bit, and that gives us a lot of confidence in our group. And I think that this league, it's a 3-2 league, and you have to know that, and you have to be willing to defend and win those tight games.
Obviously, coming off a big win against the division opponent, you get another one tonight. I guess what do you guys got to do to kind of keep the ball rolling?
Yeah, the same thing. Vancouver's playing really well right now, and like we said before, it's another divisional game, and we need to come out with 2 points. And I think if we play the way we did against LA, I think we'll have success tonight. Just got to keep focusing on the little things and making the simple plays, and focusing on defense, because defense obviously wins championships, and we've got to keep finding ways to keep progressing our defense and breaking out clean and limited shots for Cam and doing the right things.
This team for a long time has been the team that's chasing someone else. Now this year, you guys are the ones being chased. Is there a different mentality in that sense when it comes to playing divisional opponents?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're chasing or you're leading, you still have to win the hockey games. So I think our main focus right now is just game by game. Obviously, we're looking at the standings right now, but as much as we're in the lead, you can lose that as much as possible. So, and I think for us right now, we just got to focus on the little things and doing the little things right to get why we got to where we are right now, and we got to continue that.
What kind of game did the Canucks bring to the table as opposed to what you guys saw the other night against the Kings, in your mind?
Well, obviously, it's not. The Kings bring a more physical presence. They're really structurally coached. They don't give up much. They don't give up a lot of chances. But obviously, Vancouver's got some young talent over there. They got some veteran players too that are really good. We just got to find ways to limit, obviously, the Sedins, and they create so much offense, and I think everything goes through them. So we got to find ways to get them off the score sheet tonight, and just attack their goalie and play like we did against LA.
Predictions for this event. Let's start with who you think will win fastest skater.
Connor McDavid.
Why would you guess that?
Because he's probably the fastest guy in the league.
Oh man, you put me on the spot here. Should have given me a little heads up.
Fastest skater.
Well, you could say Connor, but
Yeah, I mean Connor's for sure the favorite. But I'm trying to think here. Maybe once again, I think Jesse. Jesse can fly too. Maybe Jesse.
do you like your chances in any of these events?
Pretty good at the penalty kill icing drill. I think is that implemented in? Yeah, all right. Or shot blocking? All right. Put me in that one.
Let's see. I could chase him. I don't know if I'd beat him.
Fastest skater?
Oh yeah.
It's got to be Connor for sure, but I might mess with his skates that day, so put my money on someone else.
King of the shootout?
Eric Gryba, going off the board here.
Just a hunch, huh?
Just a hunch. Yeah.
Now, does he have deceptively silky mitts? Does he like throw something weird at you when he comes in on a breakaway?
I just think he doesn't know what he's doing, so it's tough for us to know what he's gonna do.
King of the shootout. Okay, I'm gonna go with an underdog too here, Matt Hendricks.
Skills competition coming up in January. If you don't mind doing some predictions for us, let's start with King of the shootout. I do want to preface this by telling you that your goaltender thinks Eric Gryba will be the king of the shootout. What do you think?
I think Grimes is pretty good, but I'm going to go with Letestu. I like his move. He's got a good move and a good shot option, so I think it might be.
Accuracy shooting.
Yeah, I was gonna say either Nuge or Ebbs. That's a tough one.
I mean, Matt Hendricks, maybe Tyler Pitlick. He's got a good shot too. I think he may be a underdog.
Yeah, Nuge is there for sure at the top of the list, but I think Connor might battle him for it if he gets in it.
Dark horse pick for hardest shot.
Matt Benning. He's coming out of college. He worked out a lot, so he's got a cannon.
I would assume it's probably going to be Eero if he gets back. Although Clefbaum's been shooting pretty hard this year too, so I don't know if it's a new stick or something that he's working with.
Matty must get yelled at because he's the only one I can't hear. Does that happen, Matty? Share homes then.
Hello, two.
Live?
Hi, Louie.
Todd, just want to ask you about the different challenge the Canucks present as opposed to the Kings. Is it a bit of a different team, a different way of playing?
Well, every team's, there isn't a B night in the league. 10 years ago maybe there was. There's not a B night. We weren't B nights last year. We weren't B nights the year before. We were capable of beating a team on any given night. And if you look at the standings, you say, geez, you know what, this is different than playing against Anaheim. But Anaheim and LA just went into Vancouver and didn't have success. So, from the mental perspective, that's being ready to go and being ready to play in an important game. They aren't as big and as burly as LA, but I think they're as competitive. They get inside equipment and they compete hard, and they scrap out wins.
Todd, two-parter. I can ask you two questions at the same time. Sekera is on the ice, but not quite ready to play.
Yeah, he won't play today. He's lost a lot of weight and his energy level's low. But we're hoping that he can build that back up in time to play in Columbus. I guess that's where we go next.
Okay. And the rationale for calling up another defenseman is to give you 8D rather than another forward.
The way the flu is going through our team, there's other guys that are playing with that flu bug, and I think we all know in the city what's going on with the flu. We wanted to be safe. So if one of our defensemen woke up this morning ill, we would have been at 5, so we brought an extra one up.
Osterley, has he been, he's been hurt down there, but he
He's
got
been
sent
hurt,
down
but
early
he's been
in
back
training
long
camp,
enough now
so.
to get his game going. He's a guy that can skate. He can run a power play with Sekera out. we looked at that, and he's played well enough to deserve the opportunity right now.
Todd, I just talked to Leon, and he said this team's confident right now. What's your read on the psyche of the team, and what are you seeing from your guys right now?
Well, it goes up and down no matter how, who you are or where you are in the season. It ebbs and flows, confidence. And when you do things right and you compete hard, the confidence level rises a little bit. You get rewarded. When you're not and you cheat, it falls a little bit. So our last 5 or 6 games, we've done some things right. We've been able to find ways to win, and the confidence level should go up. So it's a matter of maintaining that. That's where the concern comes in.
Todd, Tyler Benson didn't get a chance to play in the exhibition season, got signed to a contract. As a coach, were you at least hoping you'd get a chance to, the draft picks, get a chance to play some exhibition games so you can see what they got?
Yeah, it would have been nice for Tyler, obviously, with his past, not this year, but the prior year, his injury problems and whatnot. Would have been nice for him to compete at training camp. He had a real good summer camp, but to compete at training camp and experience a game or two at this level, it's nice to have that in your pocket for confidence and that type of stuff so that when you come back the following year, you're ready to go. But he didn't get that chance. He's earned a contract. He'll certainly get it next year.
One more. Brandon Davidson, is his game 75% of what it was normally, or where is he?
I don't know if I could put a number on it. He's still not at 100%, I can tell you that, but he's working towards it. It's tough when you've been out that long with various injuries, not just one, but upper and a lower body type situation. Good. See you tonight.